All right, greetings, YouTube. Good gracious. So, today I was going to review the Regal Cobra Commander, but I took it upon myself to go out hunting today for classified figures like the Viper and Firefly. And after a very stressful and harrowing morning, I was able to get one damn Viper. So, I'm going to tell you a quick story about how my morning went, and then we'll take a look at this figure. So, on the first, I checked Pop Finder, and none of the stores in my area had anything. Zeros across the board for Firefly and for the Viper. So, I didn't even go out on the first, on Friday. So, today, I saw some, woke up around 7 and saw that there was multiple stores that apparently had them in stock. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to the closest one. I'm the second guy in line. There's a dude in front of me, and then it's me. And they're supposed to have 6 of them. It's supposed to be an easy operation. Get in, get out, have a Viper or 2, call it a day. We get in there, and then the guy's like, I can't find the box. I don't see it. It doesn't look like we have it. Well, it says you have it. So him and another girl looks, and they still can't find it. So by this time, it's like 8:20, 8:25, and we ain't got nothing. So I'm like, so went to another store, even farther away. Girl says, well, it says we got some, but I'm really busy right now, and I'm the only person here in the toy department, so I can't get to them right now. If you can come back in a couple of hours, maybe then I'll have got to them. And I'm like, okay. Went to another store. Dude says, yeah, I know it says we have them, but I checked every pallet back there and I didn't see any. So that's now 3 stores, 3, and no dice. So at this point, I'm starting to get upset. So I go back to my house, or close to my house, and I'm like, you know what, let me try one more Target. And I go to another one, same store. So I go home, licking my wounds, thinking, man, this is going to be even harder than the Cobra Trooper. I may not actually get any of these guys. Eat a little food, then take another look on Pop Finder, that same store where the girl said, hey, we got them, but I'm too busy to get them. Now, instead of 6, it says 5. So you're selling them. So I call them. I'm like, hey, look, I was there earlier. What's up with them Vipers? She's like, yeah, we got like one left. I'm like, all right, can you please put it aside for me? So she does. I go up there with the quickness, and lo and behold, as I'm walking to the electronics counter where she's supposed to be holding it for me at, there's a dude walking the other way with a Viper in his hand. And I'm like, she told me there was only one. How did this happen? Then I see her and another guy, another employee, talking and pointing. Apparently, this dude that I saw walking by me literally went behind the desk, moved some carts, looked through the boxes, found the one that was put aside for me, took it, and then made his way to the front. So they tried to track him down, but dude was gone. He didn't even pay for it. Y'all, he did not pay for it. He stole it. He went behind the desk to get it when it wasn't his, and then left the store without paying for it. So yes, this is what is happening with the Cobra Island fiasco time after time after time. So luckily, I guess somebody else had one on hold for them as well. So she was able to find me another one that was back there. I guess that one was better hidden. And I was still able to get this one. But it was literally by, a stroke of luck. Because had I have got there a little bit later, I'd have been out of luck. So I guess it is what it is. We knew this was going to be like this. I don't know why. I can't for the life of me understand how this helps Hasbro. How does this help? Somebody needs to explain that to me. How does this help Hasbro? How? How do you make more money when people buy your stuff and then sell it for double, triple, quadruple on the internet? How are you making more money? Because they were going to get bought anyway. I digress. Okay, let's look at the actual figure. All right, so very quickly, let's look at the box. We know it's got some nice artwork on it. You can see the guy in there. Great pictures of the Vipers. Your typical Cobra Island. them stats and things. Number 22. All right, let's see how he looks out of the package. All right, so as luck would have it, this is ridiculous. My Viper is missing a left hand. He don't got a left hand. And I thought maybe when I was opening it up, maybe it dropped or something, but no, it's not in the box. It's not on the floor anywhere. He don't have a left hand. Good job, Hasbro. Way to go. How do you forget a hand? So, you can't make this stuff up. I mean, for real. So, luckily, his hand is just a very simple black trigger finger hand and not like something special. But for real, no left hand. Unbelievable. All right, so we're going to judge the figure based on what it should have looked like, not the fact that it doesn't have a left hand, because that there is ridiculous. All right, let's take a look at accessories. Good Lord. Okay, so your Viper comes with a very nice looking backpack. It is actually painted. The details on it, a lot of them are painted, so that is nice. It is not just a flat, regular, plain black. You get this little neck scarf or handkerchief or something like that to go around his neck. You get the goggles, which are not as, I don't know, we'll see how they fit on his head. You get his rifle, which actually looks pretty good as far as rifles go. Then you get a sidearm, which is the same one that came with Duke and Beachhead, just painted in all black. And I must say it looks a lot better when it's all black. All right, taking a look at the figure here. So he is, very well done as far as look, paint, details, sculpting. He looks really good. Very nice details. Nice boots. Got this kind of ribbed action going on. And I will put a picture up here. Let me get this guy in focus. I will put a picture up here of the original Viper, and we can compare and contrast. He has a lot of the same elements as the original Viper from the original line. And if I had to guess, I saw somebody saying that there was like a flesh tone painted under these gauntlets, and that is because I believe that this upper torso is Duke. It's got the collar, it's got the t-shirt, it's got this little shoulder design. So I believe the top is Duke, and then the bottom, his legs, those actually might be new. So I don't remember anybody having pockets in the front like this. And then the boots are new, I believe, as well. And this vest is new as well. This is not the same vest that came with the Cobra Trooper. All right, let's get him outfitted and then look at some comparisons. And mine is a little loose too, good gracious. So they really left me the bottom of the barrel for mine, huh? Luckily, all that stuff can be fixed. Okay, so he does look awesome. I'm not gonna disparage his looks just because Hasbro QC and marketing sucks, but this is a very, very good figure. Despite the fact that his one leg is kind of loose and they decided not to give me a left hand, it's a very well done figure. I mean, it looks the part. It is very well done. The sculpt and everything on it is beautiful. The color scheme is great. I didn't think I'd like the handkerchief, but I kind of like that. I mean, it's a very good figure. It's one of Hasbro's. It's going to be one of those ones like Cobra Trooper, where it's supposed to be a dime a dozen army builder, and it turns out being spectacular. And I'm not sure why they take all this time to do a great figure like this and then don't put it out the right way. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Let's move on. As far as articulation goes, He is standard for a G.I. Joe figure. I'm not even going to run through it because if you've been keeping track of G.I. Joe, you know what the articulation setup is. So let's just take a look at some comparisons. All right, here we go with the Cobra Trooper, which was another impossible Cobra Island find over here. And then we also have the regular release Snake Eyes. So he stacks up well with them. Here's your Cobra Viper with another Cobra Island impossible find, Baroness. And then your regular release dark blue Cobra Commander. Here he is with some of my custom G.I. Joe figures. We have my custom Spirit over here. This is on the Killmonger body from Marvel Legends. And then this is a custom Leatherneck. And this guy is on a mixture of Wolverine movie, Marvel Legend bodies, and Old Man Hawkeye. In my last custom showcase, I was talking about making Vipers out of these Gamerverse Captain America figures because they are perfect for a tactical soldier, not so good for Captain America. And then I found these custom Viper head casts, which I talked about in that video as well, and I'll put a link to that video up here. So, as far as, getting this Viper, I'm pretty sure that he'll be released as a regular release, maybe with less items or something like that. Just like how they're doing the Cobra Trooper. But I just don't understand why you can't do that to begin with. Why the cat and mouse game? Why the 6, figures per store and then let the people fight over them and people selling them on eBay for $100 or more right now? Why do that? Why? So, I don't know. All right. That's all I got for today. And when I was there, obviously there was no Firefly, or I would have picked him up as well. So, like, comment, subscribe. Good luck on your hunts. Later. All right, so literally, and I mean literally, as I was editing the video, I took a break and I went ahead and checked Pop Finder again, and I saw that there were supposedly more of these at my very local, 7 minutes away Target. So I jumped in the car, ran up there, and come to find out they did have some. So I was able to pick up 3 more. Yes, it is fortuitous, spectacular luck, but you know what they say about luck. It's a mixture of being prepared and, having the opportunity to go make it happen. So perseverance, persistence, patience, and vigilance. And I was able to come up. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.